Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Today is something new. Still entertainment though, but talk about some aliens. Now this happened last year. It's about the alien event that happened in Miami. You heard a lot of people saying that it was actually there. They don't know what they were doing, what was happening, how they were seeing like translucent figures, and stuff like that. And then they were saying how like in mainstream media they were trying to say how it wasn't this, it was like a big fight or something, but then everybody just pointing out the crazy shit that like how many police, even though you can see it, like how many police officers pulled up to the scene. And they was like, yo, if it was a fight or whatever they saying it is, why there's so many police officers there, right? So we finna get right into it. I know this is an old video, but I'm just not reacting to it. I ain't gonna lie, this is one of the most interesting topics for me. Yeah, talking about aliens or UFOs, shit like that, man. It's fun to talk about. No cap. Let's get right into it.
In that
8 to 10 foot aliens, shadowy aliens.
This is where the alien was, right here behind me, 10 feet tall, and now I'm there, right where the aliens were. I'm gonna talk to people that were here, talk to the police. I need to figure out if there's enough evidence to prove that these 10 feet tall aliens could actually exist. Have you guys seen the aliens here?
no, never seen no aliens.
Real, yeah.
They're fake.
I think they're real.
Well, you got issues.
Give me your evidence, yo.
We gotta find these aliens. So the first step in figuring out what was really going on.
He said he thought the aliens there was weird, and she said you got issues. That's still a thing. I think that's a thing for more of like old people, right? I should say older people. So people like in the I would say 40s and up. Maybe not even 40s. Maybe like 45 or 50s and up. Because when they grew up, I guess they had like certain people telling these stories, and people automatically deemed them as crazy. What the bam, especially if they had like an eyewitness or somebody that got abducted, people automatically thought they was crazy, and it was bad to do that, especially publicly, especially if you had like a good career or people saying you as being insane or a good person. If you say you seen aliens or had an alien experience, you'll get looked at as crazy. Now he's not saying that they were real, at least not now. This is my first time watching dude. I don't know if he had an alien experience or not. You know what I'm saying? UFO, I don't know. But he's saying that what he heard and the evidence from what he had gathered before he pulled up here to do this video, that he think that what people saw was real. So ain't nothing wrong with that, man. So I think it's still weird, man. I just think because that goes into something deeper. When people just say wow, shit like that, like you think that was real, and you might think you might be crazy now. I definitely disagree with that, but I think that goes to something deeper too, as far as just being social and being, I just want to be liked and loved and shit like that. You want to go with what you think most people going to say. It's nothing wrong with what she said, but it's like, do you actually think that, or do you think, or are you saying that because you know how other people think?
Was to find and talk to people who were there and see if they saw anything or had any theories. And basically to answer two questions. What was caught on camera and why were so many police there? Excuse me, were you here when like the alien stuff happened?
The aliens, they're here.
That's bro, he has the alien. Do you think something actually happened or you don't believe in this?
There's a lot of, bro, don't believe that everything you see on the internet, bro.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I have the alien with me.
Come, I show you something.
How's everyone have these pictures?
A friend of mine that living in Texas sent me this.
Oh. Yeah, that's why we're here. We just went over there. I couldn't tell if he believed or not, though. I asked him, and he was like, don't believe that. But then he was like, check what my friend sent me. So
You see what I'm saying? That's right. You see what I'm saying? How he said, yeah, don't believe everything you see on the internet. He said how he didn't know to believe him or not because he showed him the picture. But that's right. You know what I'm saying? So did he say that? Was he trolling when he was like, yo, don't look at that? You know what I'm saying? Now, obviously, I think he was trolling, though, with the picture, because obviously he didn't talk about the aliens. He know the situation, the event that happened. Not the event, but the occurrence that happened that he was talking about. So, and then he ended up showing him that picture. Even though he's in Miami, he said his friend sent him a picture. I guess his friend was maybe in the water there, and then he sent him that picture or some shit. I don't know. That's like,
I don't know. I just want to find one person who was here who was like, I saw it. That's the craziest thing I think we could find.
I was working here and they closed this restaurant just because there's so many police.
Oh shit! Wait, you were here when it happened?
Yeah.
You guys believe they're real?
No, dude, I live here.
So there's like theories that it was like distraction from us to like not to pay attention on the list, you know?
Okay. Oh, I heard that. That's a valid theory, bro. I actually kind of believe that the most. It was to distract people from Epstein's list. Oh, because it came out like the same day.
I don't know why. There was like a mob, I think.
I ain't gonna lie, I think it was like a tall Russian man.
A tall, a tall Russian man? Yo, we haven't heard that theory before. Like someone was saying like, they were like putting that out to like distract people from Epstein's list getting dropped.
Oh yeah.
What do you think that?
Yeah, but I don't know, but I think it was just a tall Russian.
I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm gonna scratch that one off the theory list.
Supposedly is, it's not an alien, it's a demon, guys.
Oh shit.
Either that or just kids f***ing around throwing fireworks at each other.
Those are two pretty different things.
Yeah, well.
What do you personally think it is?
Personally speaking,
Yeah.
people were drugged the f*** out. Don't
Valid.
There's a American next to me. You saw him. Like, you know, I know language or not English, Spanish.
Not English or Spanish.
Yeah, like a Costa Rica for me. You know, they spoke with the Costa Rica. I never seen him again. You know?
We had honestly heard every theory possible at this point. I mean, this one guy alone had 3 different theories, so I had to take matters into my own hands, and I went to investigate the area where the creature was seen to see if we would find any clues.
Alright, so we left and we came back, but this time with a black light. So this thing will show you urine, blood, any foreign liquid like alien juice. This is literally like exactly where the alien was. We don't know yet.
I would say that's creative, but there's no. Why would a black light pick up whatever if alien left by residue? Like, I mean, I guess it don't hurt to try, but that's like, come on, man.
Could have been something else. So if we see something that maybe something like a message is here, like, "What's up, guys? It's me, the alien. I'm chilling." Maybe it's Howard the alien. So anything glowing is what we're looking for. Anything glowing. Literally, like, it was seen on these stairs. Whatever people saw. I don't know, if I was an alien, what would I write here? "We are coming to invade you." And then put like some date like far in the future. That's what I'm always thinking, bro. What if we literally met aliens already and we just got our memory wiped?
Like Men in Black stuff or what?
Yeah, like Men in Black. You didn't see anything. You're just watching your favorite YouTuber. Oh, you just hit that subscribe button and you're just gonna watch the rest of my videos now.
It was getting late and I was slowly losing my mind, so I turned to my last resort, TikTok, where after a lot of research, I found one person who posted this video.
I was actually at the mall in Miami when all those police showed up, and I'm here to tell you right now, the story that the mainstream media is putting out is not the real story.
This is the only person I could really find that actually claimed to see them and have a crazy story. So I'm just gonna see what he says. Yo, how's it going, man?
Hey, man, how are you?
I saw a little bit of the TikTok, but I just wanted to hear your story.
Before I start the story, I just want to remind you that it's kind of dramatic, so I'm going to tell it. I'm at the Foot Locker, and I have a size shoe next to me that's a little bit too big, but I did that on purpose so I can get the guy to go to the back and give me a different size. And I hear a commotion outside the store, and then that's when I heard this screech, man, that sounded like nothing I'd ever heard before. Like, I mean, I used that as an opportunity, as a distraction to run out of the store, because at this point, for anybody, everyone's like, what the heck? You know?
Yeah.
I take the box of shoes, man, and I run out of the store, and I run towards the commotion. Now, you know, I didn't know what the threat level was, but me just being like a naturally explorative guy, you know, I'm gonna run to it. And of course, the guy at the Foot Locker, he's behind me and he's saying, "Hey, stop, stop, I'm gonna call the police." And I see something that looks like, man, if I had better words to describe it, I would, but just, with my traumatic memory, it's just so hard to explain because I've never seen nothing like it before, and I can't see nothing like it again, but...
Alright, what I was saying, because it sounded like what this dude is talking about, it sounded like he was telling the truth, right? That would make sense too, though, if you was to see like a creature like that or whatever, a being that's not from here. If you was to see it like that, I guess it would be like, yo, I see it, but you wouldn't be able to describe it. You know what I'm saying? That shit was tough. I ain't gonna lie. So let's continue to hear what he's saying, though. And then he said he heard the screech. That's the first time I ever heard that. I didn't see multiple of these videos, and I never heard nobody say that they heard it screech at first, though. So, yeah, but how you say he described it like he can't really describe it because he have never seen it before, and he wouldn't know, and he know that he could never see it again. So
So you did see aliens?
I saw what was a wisp or a thought of an alien. I've ingested DMT before. That's the only thing I can really compare it to.
Wow.
He didn't have any clothes on, Gavin.
I mean, yeah, I don't know how he would wear clothes. I'm gonna keep talking to people and try to figure this out more.
Hey, anytime, man. If you got any questions, you know where to find me. I appreciate you.
Absolutely. You think that guy was for real? I somehow feel like we're even farther from figuring this out. All right, honestly, a lot of the people we talked to were yapping. I honestly don't think any of them actually saw it, but who did see it was the police. All those police cars there. That literally, it was right next to their car in the video. So we're gonna go to the police station. Car in the video.
Okay, so this is a picture that they, I remember a lot of people showing this picture. Now, they supposed to say, like, people telling us, like, this was the being that was in question. But I thought it was a multiple beings, though, not just one. But anyway, they were saying that this is an example of it. It's like, bro, you can't tell what that is, bro. Look at the camera, bro. Look at the resolution. What's this, like 240? 180? Should look crazy. But anyway, yeah, man. They didn't say when people was leaving, when this happened, when people was leaving the mall, they said some people said that they was collecting people's phones, and then other people saying that they was trying to delete videos of people's phones. So it's just a whole bunch of people saying this hearsay. Hearsay. So yeah.
So we're gonna go to the police station to confront them. This is the place we get answers. All the donut places were closed. We couldn't get the cops any donuts. Can you shut the Hey, I'm making a video about like the alien situation at the Bayside Marketplace. Were you there by chance? Do you know anyone that was?
I didn't work tonight. They come in on different schedules.
Because there was like just like a ton of cops there, so we're trying to figure it out. He wasn't there. Please.
Let's see where it goes. It's only like a minute left, a minute plus some seconds left. But even if a cop would have seen something, they're not gonna say something to him. Come on, man.
Okay, bro, that was every single cop in Miami. You know about that?
I don't know anything about that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I seen it on the news, but I didn't hear anything about it.
Yeah, do you know why there were like so many cop cars there though?
I have no idea.
All right. Tell me that's not a little weird that he has no idea about it. Do you guys know anything about that?
Nothing, man. There's no such thing as aliens.
Fake news, man.
Fake news? Why were there so many cops there?
Fake news.
Fake news?
Yeah.
You don't believe in aliens at all?
Of course, I mean they not gonna tell them, even if they did see something or say something. But I would like to know, to the policeman that's working in that that's MPD, Miami Police Department. I would like to know like what's the rumors and shit that's going around they circles, like where they work at to their coworkers. Like what are they talking about? Like what are they saying that they seen with their own eyes? That's what I like to know. And that's of course what he trying to get out, but they ain't gonna give you that, bro. Like you ain't in blue. You feel me? You ain't wanna know. You know what I'm saying? So it is interesting though. Like what the fuck? Let me say it one time. Like what do they be talking about when that shit happened, especially after it happened? Cause everybody saying fake news, it didn't happen. This nigga, look, he's out here staring off in space. You know what I'm saying? They definitely seen something. What they seen? What's the news going around in these circles? You know what I'm saying?
No, I didn't say that, but we were there. It's fake news.
Okay. Oh, you were there. No aliens. No 10
aliens.
foot.
No,
Okay,
no.
I think we figured it out.
None that we saw.
Okay.
No.
I mean, on the other hand, they could be telling the truth though. Maybe they actually did not see nothing, but it's still weird though. I would ask them, and I hope this video ain't over. I just want the dude should ask him like, okay, since nothing was there, but they said that nothing was there. So since nothing was there, why was so many police cars there? If nothing was there, if them two things don't add up, man.
Not at all.
All right, thank you guys. Have a nice night.
You too.
Based off all the information I got talking to workers, apparent eyewitnesses, the police, I didn't really get a clear answer. But I honestly didn't see anything that convinced me that there were aliens or any other creatures. And I don't know if I believe these two people. I think it was just some teens shooting off fireworks like the cops kind of said. And why were there so many police cars? Well, sometime that night we saw 6 cops for one singular guy that was causing trouble. So maybe it does make sense why there were so many cops. But I do think it is weird how the news immediately went with aliens, showing this terrible android footage that obviously no one can really tell what it is, and also that the cops were extremely reluctant to tell me anything, most of them saying they didn't know what was happening, which I don't believe. So I do think it's very possible that it was some sort of distraction or cover-up, but that's just my theory. What do you guys think?
With that being said, I'm out. Peace.